Hey guys, welcome to Free Your Soul Tarot. We're back again with a pick a pile reading, and I don't know, I was really drawn to my turtle spirit animal today. Turtles are all around wisdom and having just a energy that is not dependent on anybody. The turtle carries its home on its back, so this is the sort of energy that I'm pulling on today. So I'm giving you an overhead shot. What we're going to be pulling on today is what are the lessons that you need to know to move your particular situation forward. So we have the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti. We have the Moonchild Tarot with this brass turtle, and this one is my absolute favorite. It was the first one that I got when I first sort of heard the name of my my turtle spirit animal. I actually know that it sits on my left shoulder, and we've kind of always been together. The other one is this baby turtle that I picked up actually in Tampa, Florida. Over the Ciro Marchetti one that I didn't actually talk about. I also have this little cute little badge of a turtle. One of my friends actually gives me these really cute little turtle motifs, and then this is a beautiful just a fridge magnet that one of my friends got me. So this is the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and this is the Fountain Tarot. So take a moment, lean into the energy. You can look at the timestamps to see what resonates with you. More than one can resonate with you as well. And I will see you at your pile. Okay, pile one. So let's get started. You have picked the Gilded Tarot Royale with this beautiful turtle that is actually just cracking open its shell, and it's making its way. You know, the journey that a turtle has is probably the hardest part of its journey is right after it's born. So I really picking up an energy. If you've picked this pile, it's somebody who's just getting through this like cracked shell, and they're taking their first steps onto the sand. It's a scary journey right now, and I'm picking up a little bit of that fear almost. So let's see what the cards have to say and what you can do to help yourself in this part of the journey that you are facing at the moment. So I'll let the cards fall as they do, guys, and then I will flip them around so that you can take a look at them as well. So we have the Judgment, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Okay, one more, the Queen of Cups, beautiful energy. Let's pull cards to clarify. So clarifying the Judgment is, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Seven of Swords, sorry. Oh, I never noticed the fox before. The Ace of Pentacles is the Strength card. The Knight of Wands is the Eight of Swords. Whoa, the Nine of Wands has the World. So we have both the Wheel of Fortune and the World out. And clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Wow. Really powerful energies, pile one. All right. I'm actually going to flip the cards over really quickly. I know that this is not the best, but while I'm working through the best setup for myself right now, I'd like you guys to see the energies. I mean, I can lean into them anyways. If the energies weren't here, I would still be leaning into them. And I can tell you right now, there is a lot of divine guidance in this energy. And it is scary. I understand why you are feeling the way you are, like you're just a newborn turtle hatched out of its shell, trying to make its way, just trying to get to the ocean. So you don't have, like, just making sure you don't get trampled over as you try to get to your destination. It is judgment time right now. So what do you need to know to get to a new beginning? I've seen the cards right now of judgment. So judgment is where universe is now doling out karma. So things have to get balanced. And I look at judgment as the next level of the justice card. So the justice card is really almost like a 3D balancing. Of course, energies can balance as well, but it's a very 3D card because it's representative of Libra, for example. And if you think about Libra energy is air energy, and it's all about the thought, right? Versus judgment is about the soul, about the passion, about the spirit, and it's about, Gabriel blowing his horn, calling the souls back into the ether, back into the 5D. So it's judgment time, right? Like it or not, it's judgment time, and there are some amazing energies here, but there's also a few spots that, what you need to do next. So you have two beginnings coming, and I would say that these are very positive cards. The Ace of Wands, this gorgeous energy of two hands putting together to bring together this passion, and wands are all of the spirit sort of passionate energies. And you also have a very 3D beginning of the Ace of Pentacles, a slow energy, a stable energy, a loyal energy, an energy that is really grounded in that like 3D nature. But I think you need I'm almost seeing that these are going to get sabotaged unless you learn to understand how you need to bring forth these energies in the right way. So with judgment, bookending the Queen of Cups, I am sensing that you are an extremely loving person, that you have given your full cup of love. And I'm also seeing a lot of little like puppies and dogs in this Queen of Cups image. And it's somebody who loves with just this innocence. And I think that's why judgment is here, because this innocent love has been used a little bit. I'm trying to find the right words of what to say. I feel like you've given your cup of love, and that's brought forth judgment for somebody, because they're holding up a very strong new beginning with someone, and they're being defensive, and they're also being a little flaky, a little flighty. The Knight of Wands is in and out energy. The Knight of Wands is here today, gone tomorrow. The Knight of Wands is somebody who rushes in, has this big passionate eruption of this volcano behind, and then they disappear. So you want to make sure that, you're not in that energy, and you're also not holding firm. I love the Nine of Wands, so the 9 and the Knight, just to make my life a little bit more difficult. What I am seeing is the reason somebody is rushing in and out so much is because of the Eight of Swords. There is something that is holding this person back. However, this person is actually not tied up. If you see, they're just holding their hands together, but there's no knot here. It's all just loose. They can walk away. The swords are not close enough. So it's just basically creating stories that keep them in this pattern because it suits them, because it works for them, right? It takes a lot of strength to start something completely new. It takes a lot of strength to start something in the 3D. And they just want to sneak away. They're being stealthy, they're being sneaky, they're being kind of cunning a little bit, holding up their new beginning. They're trying to run away from the passion that they feel and turn it into this in and out energy instead of having the strength to really go for that 3D new beginning, which is leaving you at the edge, which is leaving you at the bottom of the deck. I see it's leaving you sitting here waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. Because you have enlightenment. You already know what to do next. And I will tell you that the cards are saying, walk away from any behavior that makes you feel like you're questioning yourself. You have the inner intuition. You have enough love within yourself. The universe loves you. Literally, that is the energy that I'm getting, is that the universe loves you. The universe is not going to leave you hanging. The universe knows that you have the Ace of Cups, and you gave that Ace of Cups with that beautiful innocence to somebody. The universe says there's a lot of healing coming, especially to an emperor, and not everything is known yet because there's the moon energy. So there's definitely someone who's trying to work on themselves, work on their pentacles, sowing the seeds, but they're also in a, the energy that I get is extremely like, oh no, I'm so sad, I may have to walk away from something that, I have put together and I've put so much effort and love into. But these are some massive energies. To get judgment with the Wheel of Fortune, everything is going to change. And if you don't smarten up, then you get the Queen of Wands. And this queen will go after the Empress by herself. She's got passion. She's got self-assurance. She is one of the smartest queens in the deck. I mean, there's only 4, but she has that like quick, passionate, like, drive in her. I can tell you that while this is really scary, you're being cracked open because you're also feeling all of these energies of the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune and the World and the Strength, and you're just trying to deal with it without feeling like, you're going to get swept away into all of this negative energy. Honestly, trust in yourself. Trust in the fact that the universe has got your back is my recommendation to you. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, it's a studious energy. Focus on yourself, on learning, on growing. You are beautiful. Look at that peacock. Look at that peacock. It's a majestic royal bird, right? Like, you have that Empress energy already around you. And no matter what, you will be fine. You have all of this energy coming to you, and the universe pays it back in full. Right? Universe saw that you did not hold yourself back when you gave that cup of love, and that is the good karma that comes to you. So just as karmic retribution comes to the person that doesn't, follow their heart, it also comes in that same amount to the person who gave their heart in full. Trust in the universe. Trust that they have your back. Trust in yourself as well. Know that everything is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune and the World. So a cycle is coming to a close and a new cycle is going to begin. And a cycle is beginning based on the strength and the knowledge that you have learned. You've literally finished a cycle and karma is now being dealt. Let me get you 3 cards on what you should do next. So what should the viewer do next? Okay, 5 of Cups. Page of Swords. Six of Swords and the Hierophant again. Wow, and 10 of Wands. Okay, so in the upcoming months, or I don't think I divined that far right now. I think I divined a little bit closer in. I would say with the 5 of Cups, universe is saying, continue to focus on what is working really well for you. Yes, 5 Cups is a sad card. It's a person crying over spilled milk. Yet this person doesn't realize that behind them is this beautiful tree full of fruit. Also, in front of them, there are 2 cups still standing. So don't be so focused on what you don't have that you completely forget to see what you do. You are going to be given some messages. You are going to learn some truths. There are 2 birds sitting on that sword. So that tells me that somebody is bringing 2 messages forward, or I'm just guessing 2, but because there are 2 birds, but you're definitely going to get 2 messages, either through your intuition or somebody verbally telling you. The fact that there is a page here makes me think that it's a physical person telling you. So it could be a text message or whatever, all the readers have their spiel. They're telling you that this is going to make you want to go away. This is going to make you want to move towards calmer waters. You are done with shady behavior. You are done crying over spilled milk. You are done not looking behind you to realize there is love for you, regardless of where you go and how you go. You have love coming. You give the full cup of love, so you know what these cups of love behind you are. And that is the Hierophant. I think you are going to be so enlightened that you know that you can put down these burdens. You won't have sleepless nights anymore. You are ready to take the first step towards not just the 10 of Pentacles, but also the Ace of Swords and the Justice card. Things are going to go in your favor, and you will cut away anything that doesn't work for you or is going to hold you back. All right, my beautiful pile one, I hope this was helpful. I know these are hard energies, especially when you give your love the way you have with the Queen of Cups. You just need to believe that, you know what, universe has your back, and that karma always finds its way to the right person in the right way, and that you have the strength to fight through any sort of self-doubting. I will always tell you, be in the flow. Be in the flow of energy, be in the flow of knowing that divinity is within all of us, and we are all going towards the path that brings us closer and closer to that ultimate plan, right? All right, good luck, my beautiful pile one. I will see you guys shortly, and if this pile didn't resonate with you, maybe one other pile will, or maybe another reading will. There's lots of beautiful readers on YouTube, so please like, share, subscribe to all of the readers that you enjoy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Moonchild Tarot with one of my favorite turtle statues. I have this little brass one. It was the first one that I ever bought. And the energy that I'm picking up on is, I don't know, I have a song going on in my head right now. It's You've Got a Friend in Me. And it's just a beautiful song. So let's see what the energy has to say. And what do you need to do to either heal, learn, grow in this situation that you are in. These cards are extremely hard to shuffle, so I'll do a little bit, but I may have to pick these differently. Hardback ones are usually harder to shuffle and they're also really thick. Great quality, but just really thick. Okay. Got two. So the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see it. The 9 of Cups, wow. The 10 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so 6 of Swords is really a theme that's coming about right now. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Lots of progression energies in this pile. Page of Pentacles. Feeling guided to okay. The Page of Wands, wow. Lots of 9s, 10s, 6s. And the 6 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So that's hard work. That's going to bring you to your generational sort of, I don't know why, I feel like that's a faded pathway kind of energy. I'm just going to show you guys. This is a gorgeous deck. It's very different from traditional tarot, so definitely not something for a beginner. And I learned this the hard way when I first bought it. I was like, I don't even know how to read this, and it's I'm slowly starting to see the exact energies that I pull on with this deck. Okay, so pile 2. Your person loves you a lot. And I think in their presence, you feel very, very much like, this is it. You feel like you're over the moon. Like with this moon mode, like this rendition of the moon and all of these cups and these two people sort of just in full abandon, in the middle of nowhere, you would still feel beautiful in that person's presence, around that person. But they are very tight-lipped about how they feel. I find this energy of the King of Cups with the side profile extremely telling, that they feel it, but they don't give the cup. They're not giving the full cup of love. They're holding on to that emotion. You are their Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. You are. This is in the center of the reading. But if you think about it, over here we have all of these beautiful cup energies. And over here we have sword energies. They're all up in their head about it right now. They're pretty much putting 10 swords into every piece of happiness that they're feeling. And they're okay with that, because if you see this person, they're covered in diamonds. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but let me try. This individual has 10 swords in their back, but they're covered in diamonds, and they feel like they're, reveling in this opulence that they've created for themselves, which is making them okay with finding different ways to sort of sabotage a little bit of this relationship. The Six of Swords is usually an energy of moving away from darkness, moving away from things that don't serve you, moving towards calmer waters. But if you see in this rendition, there are 6 swords, 4 of which are all facing the person, and only 1 is coming through. So they need to understand that they probably are in their mind quite a bit about this relationship. And even though they have all of this love to give, and they can see it right here, right? If you can imagine that the 10 of Cups is actually clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. And this is the energy that, you are both independently bringing enough to this relationship to actually be the perfect couple. The independence here flows beautifully within this relationship for two independent souls who can self-soothe, be their own best friend. To bring that into a relationship realistically definitely will bring the 10 of Cups. Two emotionally mature people who are self-reliant can make a beautiful story. But the problem here is that this King of Cups is stuck. I didn't want to get there, and I don't like going there for a lot of reasons, but this King of Cups is definitely stuck in a 10 of Pentacles situation. So they are unable to realistically talk to the objects of their desire, which is you, their 9 of Cups. And all you're left with is a shadow of a person. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is usually a very studious energy. But here you can kind of see that they're just reaching out to you in like the 5D. I kind of get that energy of like all they can do is reach out to you in the 5D. They still want to be with you. You're still everything that they desire. This person is reaching out, right? Like, and I'm trying to reach out, like you can see my screen, but I think that they're stuck in something and they're not going to tell you how they're feeling. Even despite the fact that you're their 10 of Cups, you're their 9 of Cups, they're not able to, because they're sitting in 10 of Pentacles. They're sitting and they're gilded in this beautiful dress and this opulence, and they're fine with it. They're almost basking in it. I will warn you that there is a tendency for this person to come in hot. And there's a tendency for this person to sort of blow smoke up your you-know-what, and then run away. Right? Because imagine finding everything you want and then realizing, unfortunately, you can't have it. Now, the human condition is such that once you find that, I don't think you can sit in situations that you have created for yourself for very, very long. So they will come in and out of your life. And I think that the reason they do it is because they feel the 6 of Cups. Now, I think these look like you know, the halls of something, of an old castle, or I'm not sure exactly. So if you know in the comments, please let me know. But these definitely look like old ruins. What I get here is that you guys have been through all of this before several times, and they feel the pull to it. And they get scared, and that's why they try to put 6 swords into them, or 4 swords into themselves, into this relationship, into the situation. They would rather focus on what brings them stability, working hard. Even though the path to the rainbows is actually off the path. Getting to the rainbows, getting to this beautiful 10 of cups is off this path, but they're going to take this path. It's kind of like a video game. In my mind, I'm getting a video game where they want to collect all of these little tokens and move down this path. They think that that is the way to go because this is how it's done. They're all up in their head about it. All up in their head about it. They're sitting there in a field with swords all around them, thinking that they're stuck to the floor. They're not nailed to the floor. They can take the veil off and walk out. But they choose to keep the veil on. They choose to think that this is all it is and this is good enough. But they know that they can't do it. I am very surprised, actually. These are the other 2 queens. So pile 1 is an interesting one. And if you're interested in any of the other piles, I think pile 1 might be a great pile for you to read. You are, for them, the 2 queens. These 2 queens are so self-reliant, you won't believe. The Queen of Pentacles, she is soul nurturing. She is warm, earthly energy. She is an energy that is like the mother of the tarot. And she wants for nothing. She has enough to give. She births in the 3D. She is earthly, homely, just beautiful, you know? And the Queen of Swords, she's a queen that has the intuition. She's the queen that knows. She's the queen that is just. She's the queen that is fair. She's the queen that is logical. This is a powerful combination. No wonder they feel like they've left something behind because they can't be with this person. So with the 5 of Pentacles, they're definitely feeling like they're out in the cold. I'm not going to get this card too close because there is a naked person on it. And I do not want to get flagged. But they are definitely feeling out in the cold. And the 6 of Wands would feel like winning for them with you. Now, unfortunately, this gilded dress that this person is wearing does not compare to the gilded dress of the 10 of Swords. So we're still in a place that is not great. I do see energies that they are going to start taking leaps of faith towards you, but it's only going to come after a tower has fallen on the current situation. Currently, they are sitting in a place of making no actions, no moves, no actions. All right, let me get you a couple of cards on your next steps. So my gut says, let this person's situation play out because the love is here. The love is strong. The amount of cups energy that I have felt is very, very surprising, actually. And the fact that you get the 2 queens there, I don't think they can stay away for too long, regardless of how important this 10 of Pentacles is. Now, unfortunately, tarot is reading energy, right? The energy says, we don't think that this person can stay away for too long. How much does this person listen to the energy that they feel? None of us can tell you that, right? So each person's situation is different. Each person's person is different. I think just believe in yourself. For somebody to be able to see you in all of this beautiful light, to be called somebody's wish fulfillment, to think that somebody thinks that you are the bee's knees, like you are literally somebody that they want to reach out to, like they are a fraction of a person without you. They are an empty shell. They are a shadow of a person without you. That is beautiful energy. And I mean, it's a little obsessive, but we won't go there because I think that they have a lot of work to do first before they're ready to get there. Yeah, and just as I say it at the bottom of the deck when I stop shuffling is the Strength card and the 3 of Wands. They need to find their own way to you. Do not push this. Do not push this yet, pile 2. It is not the exact time for this to come in. And I think that waiting will probably drive way better results, because you want this person to heal. You want this person to be able to give you the full cup of love. You want this person to be able to end relationships when they need to, and stop thinking that just because there's a, a line of coins doesn't mean that, like a video game, you run behind it, right? All right, so what is the advice for you? Now we know enough about them. Okay, so I've shuffled 4 times and I've seen the 7 of Swords now within this shuffle that I just did. The advice to you is to be watchful for any sneaky behavior. Your person is going to have the tendency to come in and sneak away. Come in and sneak away. Like, I keep getting that, and I see this little crescent moon here in her hand. So they're going to keep not giving you as much information as you need to. But I also see this star in her eye. So you will know once your person is healed. It'll be in their eyes. You can tell, you will be able to tell that they're healed by the way that they look at you. So until you see that, until you feel that, do not let them get the upper hand of coming in, disrupting your peace, and running away. Okay, what else? The Hierophant. So this is the second time this has come out. The energy is so strong today. The Hierophant is the energy of the person, of the Pope. This person has divine wisdom. Like, their entire brain is lit up. The moon behind them means nothing. In this scenario, the moon behind them is nothing, because they light it up. They have lit themselves up and they shine out into the world. They have the all-seeing eye right in their chest as well. And then finally, the Wheel of Fortune. Gorgeous energy, gorgeous energy. This wheel is turning. This person is going to come. You are their wish fulfillment. Like, I literally have the sun here. You are their wish fulfillment. You are their counterpart. I literally just saw the King of Swords, right? So it's coming. It's coming. Let it happen. Let it flow through itself. Let them get to the place where they are worthy of all of this gorgeous energy that you bring to the table. Until then, they're just going to bring your vibration down. And until then, and I just saw at the bottom of the deck, the universe has kept them in a hanged man. Even if they wanted to, they can't move. The universe has slowed this way down so that they can heal and they stop pulling your vibration down, and so that you can heal as well, because you are always a reflection of each other, right? If you are on this journey, it is a reflection of each other. So embrace the journey for what it is. Sometimes there are phases in this journey that are not always going to make the perfect sense, but I promise you that this person adores you. They love you. And that eventually the tower here is going to fall. Towers don't stay erect forever. There are many towers and larger ones, but always, always, each of them are pushing all of us towards the brighter and lighter path. All right, my pile 2, if this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Please let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts that you'd like to share as well. And if not, checking out another pile, another video. There are lots of other amazing, brilliant tarot readers on YouTube, and all of us deserve a little bit of your love and, consideration as well. Thank you very much, pile 2. It was an honor to read for you, and I will catch you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So, pile 3, you have picked the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and it's a tarot that's actually full of beautiful animal images. And if you hear my little dog barking, it's because he would like some cheese. And you've picked this deck with the little turtle badge. One of my very close friends actually gave this to me, and I almost consider her to be my spiritual mentor. So maybe you have a spiritual mentor coming your way. All right, so let us see what is next in this situation for you. What is the information you need to know in this situation so that you can heal and continue to grow, or you can let go. There's lessons in everything. And I don't like having reversals in this deck because I can see, so it doesn't even make sense. This deck is great. The only thing is the cards are really hard and they can be kind of painful to shuffle. So I'm just going to shuffle as much as I can. I do not want to give myself paper cuts. Okay, so what does pile 3 need to know in this situation? Okay. Alrighty, lots of energy already, pile 3. So let's see. Wow, the Queen of Swords. This is actually the cover of this deck. On the box, actually, I'm going to show you guys. Just it's what drew me to it, and the fact that it just jumped out right now. Beautiful. Right here. Just a really fun deck, and if you're an animal lover, it's definitely one that's going to make you very happy. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Lots of strong queen energies coming out today for all the piles, actually. Okay. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands has come out a couple of times as well. So we know that there's a lot of defensiveness, right, going on in the air. And then the 6 of Wands. Okay, excellent. I love the meerkats. This is going to be one of my favorite piles to read. All right, let us clarify the Queen of Swords. Two came out, so we'll keep them both. The King of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Clarifying the Hierophant. Okay, keep getting doubles, okay? The 9 of Swords and the King of Wands, okay. Okay. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the 4 of Wands, all right. Clarifying the 9 of Wands is the Ace of Swords. Wow. So intuition, there's a lot of like bats here. So there's a lot of signs if you're looking for them. And then clarifying the 6 of Wands is this King of Swords. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm just going to make sure everything's in shot. Okay, so this is a very specific message. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check some other piles out. This is one where I'm feeling like there's a lot of karmic interference. I am sensing either one or both of you are in relationships at the present moment. And everybody has their defenses up at the present moment as well. I do believe that the person who is the King of Swords, in the King of Swords energy, wants victory right now with the 6 of Wands. And it is victorious to move towards the person with the King of Swords energy. Let's go through this a little bit more. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So somebody has chosen to stay with the King of Cups energy. Now, I don't believe in reading out the signs because I think anybody can embody anybody's energy and at any time. So I do believe that this is a fake sense of like, I'm fine, everything is all right, we're all good. No, the deer is not all right. There are 5 swords over there. The deer is not all right. This is a halfway win. And it's going to be the deer's turn very soon. Everything is not all right. It's ready to just like topple over. 5s are transient energies. They're halfway points. They're points where things start to like peak so that they can crash and burn so new cycles can start. The Hierophant is an energy of, usually it is associated with the energy of the learned, the Pope, but it's also the energy of just traditional 3D institutions like marriage, for example. I do believe one of you in this situation, because I think that there is about 4 energies here, one of you is considered a expert or a master or something in their field, and people look up to them. Like you can see all these little mice looking up to this like one big honcho big mice. And clarifying that is the King of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Somebody super confident, super cocky, super aware of themselves, beautiful energy. But I don't believe that they are fully living into the energy that they feel. It's like they don't know, they're not doing as they preach. That's why they have these sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. We also have a Queen of Cups. She's a beautiful energy, and she thinks that she's in a committed relationship with the Four of Wands. However, everybody here right now, as it stands, and the way I look at it, there's a lot of strong masculine 3D energy. There's a lot of intuition, but not a lot of cups. The only cups that I see was the Queen of Cups and a King of Cups. So there's definitely a divine partnership here, and a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. So another divine partnership there. I do believe that because of this, not a lot is revealed. There's a lot in the ocean. If I'm just looking at this image, the ocean has a lot of secrets, and not a lot is revealed right now. A lot is under wraps. A lot of the feelings have been held aside because I believe that the Queen of Cups is in a Four of Wands situation. Where I think the energy is the strongest is actually with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is sitting with the next to the Ace of Swords. So they know the truth. They're listening to their intuition. They're keyed in. They're tapped in. Usually the King of Swords is beautiful energy that they just stay perched. They don't move. You see how the Queen of Swords is in flight. So she's ready to move away, right? But it's kind of like a halfway moving away. It's not going to be a very strong moving away. It's like learn to heal first. And that's why what you preach is what you should be doing. You shouldn't be having sleepless nights and talking through ego when you're talking to other people and you're being seen as, you know, a figure of authority. I really like this King of Swords energy. I'm actually very excited by it. They also are able to point out their Nine of Wands bullshit. It's bullshit where they're basically holding themselves back. They're fully in their ego. That's the problem. Oh wow, there's a Queen of Pentacles energy. We literally have so many court cards on the table here, and these are high level court cards. These are not like pages. These are high level court cards that are coming up. Everybody's busy working. Some people are in and out energy. Some people are, you know, waiting for the fruits of their labor. Judgment came out again. Judgment's come out a few times, as did the Death card and the Four of Cups. So resting. Not a lot is going to happen right now because everybody is just sitting there pretending that nothing is wrong. Some people are manifesting. Some people are trying to hold on to the Ten of Pentacles. Some people are going to be just curious and they're going to dance around but not really make a move. Some people are going to pull back into their shell. This is a bit of a messy situation if you ask me. There's a lot of energy here, and it's a lot of people involved in the situation. That's what I'm picking up on. There's only one person here that is realistically looking and feeling and living into their truth, and that's this King of Swords energy. And the energy says that they're going to be victorious. If you lean into your intuition and you follow it, you will be victorious in the situation, right? Okay, so I'd like to get some advice from my viewer, like whoever you are within all of these court cards. That's a lot of court cards. That's a lot of karmic energy here. And there's a lot of ego. There seems to be a lot of ego, defensiveness, like the inability to see the truth, like having fake victories and sleepless nights. So it's like, why? What's the point of the victory if you're going to have sleepless nights? What's the point of the victory if you're just going to be melancholy and miss somebody? What's the point of those victories if you're going to hold back all your love? This is a very strange Queen of Cups. While she's deep in it, she's not always revealing everything that she's feeling. Okay, so the energy for you, viewer, whoever you are in this whole dynamic, is the Page of what your advice is the page of Pentacles, which is this card here. It's a little bit hard to see, so I'm going to put it down here. It's the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I'm not taking all of that. That was just me being clumsy. 1 second. Apologies. Let me just get everything back to a semi-decent state. Okay. Just need one more card. And the moon. Okay. Not everything has been revealed yet. That's the first energy that I'm getting with the moon. Not everything is revealed yet. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning is coming. It's taking a long time, but it's coming. It's a gorgeous new beginning. Like, this is just a gorgeous card. Not everything is revealed yet, and don't go dumpster diving. Why do I want to say this to you? I don't know. Do not go dumpster diving. Do not. Hold on to your pentacles. Okay? You're the Page of Pentacles. You're studious. Keep learning. Keep growing. Work on yourself. Work on your independence. Look at this bear. He's got 9 pentacles. He is good for the winter. And we are in the winter in the northern hemisphere. Keep to yourself for now. Do not go dumpster diving. You don't know everything yet. Not everything has been revealed to you. And sometimes it's okay because you don't want to see what's inside the garbage can. Right? Hold on to your pentacle. Be studious. But you see how the pentacle is not, like, the tentacles are not reaching out for more pentacles. This is just a tongue twister. Sorry about that. There's a lot of curious energy. Don't be defensive. There could be some fights coming. There's the tower. I knew a tower was there. I could kind of sniff it. There's going to be a tower. This situation cannot last the way it is. Universe's advice to you right now is to hold firm. You don't know everything yet. Work on making yourself independent. The King of Swords energy is independent. He follows his intuition. He knows what he needs to do, and he holds that sword in his hand. There's bat energy and owl energy. Both animals are beautiful at navigating at night. That should tell you a lot in terms of that moon. Let things be the way they are. Things will eventually reveal themselves to you. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is, right? Like, it looks like the sun behind that owl. All right, pile 3. This was a strange one, so I'm not sure if this will resonate with a lot of people. And if it doesn't, please check out one of the other piles. Piles 1 and 2 were a lot more one-on-one versus like having 50,000 different karmic energies around. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like, share, and a subscribe. If you have a comment, please share it with me. I'd love to know the situation and if there was a way that I could help anybody going through this. It's a lot. Like, it's not easy feeling like, you know, everyone's looking up at you and you've got to make a plan. And so you kind of like have to fake it until you make it type of energy. But yeah, if not, there's other videos. If nothing resonates with you on this video, there's other videos that you can check out. There's lots of other beautiful, talented tarot readers on YouTube that are here to help and guide all of us, and they deserve a like, share, and subscribe as well. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will catch you guys very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 4. So let's get started. You have picked the Fountain Tarot with this really beautiful fridge magnet that a friend bought for me while we were in Aruba. It's a gorgeous little island, of course, and I love that there's the little mama turtle with the baby turtles as they're coming out from onto the beach. And we know that the turtle's first few hours are probably one of the hardest hours for the turtle as they make it out from you know, wherever their mom has laid their eggs and into the water. And I think that, you know, you have guidance, you have friendship, you have these little, there's like footsteps in the sand, so there's memories. There's a lot of gorgeous energy here that you're not alone. You have your community with you, and you are walking in the footsteps of your ancestors. That's kind of what I'm being drawn to, and this is just a fridge magnet, but that's kind of like what it's telling me. And you're a star, and they're proud of you, and they love you, and they love that, you know, you're following in their footsteps, and you're making new footsteps of your own as well. All right. So let us get started on what do you need to know in your situation, and what are some of, and then as we go through it, I'll get some cards of advice as well. Pile 3 was really funny. So if you're dealing with tons of karmics in your situation, or if you and your person have a person that might be the reading for you. So this deck was actually a gift to me from one of my best friends, and excited to be using it. All right, so what do we need to know, Spirit? What does pile 4 need to know? How can pile 4... Okay, alrighty. I'll take 2 more. Okay, too many. There's like 5 of them, so let's put these out and then I'll get more. Okay, so I'm facing them towards you so that you can see. The Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Star energy. So this is a specific card to this deck, the Fountain energy, the Page of Cups energy, and then I'm going to get 1 more card. Okay, 2. The Queen of Cups energy. So lots of Queen of Cups energy that is floating around in the universe right now. And then the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so let's clarify. So Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Coins? Wow, the Devil. Clarifying the 2 of Cups is, that's too many. Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Somebody's obsessed over you, pile 4. Like, obsessed over you. They think you're their victory. Like, you're like the person for them. They think you're like soulmate. They want to have like the biggest new, like they want to have a relationship with you. They're in love, but in an obsessive kind of way. Okay, what's the Star about, universe? They know they need to heal, but they're afraid of something. So clarifying, let me just lean into this energy. Wow. Wow. This is a powerful, powerful reading. All right, lucky pile 4. So somebody, the Knight of Pentacles, is an energy that was clarified by the Devil. So definitely somebody is taking their time, but they are obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you. They know that you are their 2 of Cups, their soulmate. They want a happy freaking new beginning with you. They want to bring you the most beautiful, delicate cup of love. And they just feel like they want to cherish you. It's like this ocean of love that's flowing in them for you. The one part that I do feel like this person needs to heal. This is good energy. I'm not getting like anything crazy with the Devil that I may have to actually clarify the clarifier. But I do believe that they need to heal. With the Star energy and represented by the 10 of Swords, they need to end a cycle. And once they end the cycle, they'll be in a good place where they'll be ready to take a leap of faith. With the Page of Cups is a crush energy. It will come small. It will come slow. You see this big, beautiful Ace of Cups here? Now look at how it translates down for the Page of Cups. It's the size, half the shiny, half the, like, it's all half. So it's going to be a very small leap of faith towards you, but it's coming. With the fountain energy and the hermit, right now they're conserving themselves. They're actually becoming one with spirit. They're learning how to, I know it's really hard to tell with this fountain energy, but I think that's really trying to displace some of this devil obsession with you, and really go into themselves with the hermit energy to pull inwards, right? There's what they have for you is the Queen of Cups. It's this ocean of love, right? Like we've seen it here with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of Cups energy here. This person adores you. They love you. They know that they want you. They know which one they want. They're sitting in a little bit of a, they already have made their choice. They're just waiting for their fortunes to turn. And once the fortunes turn, they will bring the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups energy here, it's like the Knight of, it's like there's a cup on top of the man's head. So it's like you can't miss it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna know it's there. Right now, you think there's nothing happening right now. This is the moon energy. But this person's got like some passion. So I'm gonna say they have some love for you, but they also have some passion for you. I like it. They think you are the bee's knees. Like, look how they see you. They see you as this royal, regal woman who needs nothing. Nothing. You're gorgeous. You're independent. You have a cornucopia of everything that you would ever need. They think you're amazing. They have already made their choice. They want to be your forever. They have the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of choice, but they've already made it. And if you see they're sitting there in like the 3D, 5D sort of in meditation pose, they know that this is a spiritual connection. And they are going to be your provider. They want to be your provider. Not from a perspective of like, they're well-to-do in the sense that they are bringing the King of Pentacles energy. This is like the man who has the mansion, but he's also that like just person who gives, who needs nothing and has enough to give. How about that? How about that? We'll phrase it like that. He also has intuition, and he also thinks that you are his 10 of Cups. He's going to be a little bit defensive, but it comes from a place of knowing just how much he wants to win. I don't want you to become somebody's like prize though. Nobody's anybody's prize. So do not let this person put you on a pedestal. Because the more that they do that, the more the universe is saying they're going to be in this like hanged man position. Like literally, they're putting themselves in this space because they love you so much. They're so enamored with you. So what can you do next though? Like it seems like a lot of work that has to happen on their end. A lot of healing has to happen on their end. But again, what has to be healed on their end also has to be healed on your end. So maybe we'll do two things. I'm going a little off script from the other guys, but nobody else got a devil right smack middle in like clarifying the first part of the reading. So what is this devil about? Nine of Swords. Okay, overthinking. These like obsession. I'm what is the Nine of Swords about? The Death card. Okay, this person needs to stop overthinking. They are in their head. They need help. They need help, not in a bad way. They just need to know that they are strong. They need to know that you are their wish fulfillment, but they're not 100% confident that they can be there in the way that you need them to be. They want to be that King of Pentacles, but I'm not seeing that here. Like, where's that like passion, right? I know that there's an Ace of Wands, but I'm not seeing that. Like, look at this Emperor. He doesn't care. He is like full gung-ho. He does not care. Look at that Emperor. He's gonna break that cage. All right, so what does my viewer have to do with this energy? This energy is great in the sense that it's nice static energy, if nothing else. Somebody who loves you this much. Okay. Two of Swords. I'm gonna put that down there. Okay, we got two. Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. All right. Don't let this person's obsession get in your way. Remember that like this Two of Swords energy can be quite tormenting for people because it's like you're wearing a blindfold and you don't know which side to go in, but go inward. Go inward. Know that you have everything you need. Just as much as this person wants to become the king of coins or king of pentacles for you, you already are the queen of coins or the queen of pentacles. Do some guided meditations, do some grounding work. I'm really being called to say that. Get one with nature. You know, I know it's hard right now because at least in North America, I'm not putting my foot outside on the bare grass anywhere. But try to find things that may give you that childlike fun. You know, just, I don't know, there's a child swinging here. You need to find your son, but you're fine. You are okay. Let this person deal with this. This is their journey. This devil energy is heavy. It needs to end. And that is what that death card is saying. It needs to end. But there is a lot of amazing energy here. Let this person move through it. You're there. I think they have a lot of love for you, and I think you love them too. I know you love them because an Ace of Cups does not come out for something that is just, you know, a fling or a thing in the back of a car somewhere where you just meet a stranger or whatever. There's lover's energy here. There's the sun energy here. Not everything is revealed to you just yet, but it is gorgeous energy. Thank you so much for joining me on this one, pile 4. Congratulations. I think if this person can get over some of this obsession, the healed human is actually very, very nice. So if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye.